Did you know about the famous royal wedding that took place here? That ended in divorce, death and national disaster? Well, it wasn't the wedding of Charles and Diana, although they had all those ingredients. It was in 1501 in the old St. Paul's, which was here before this one. It was between Prince Arthur and Catherine of Aragon. Now, you may remember Catherine because she's the one who was the first wife of Henry VIII. So what happened? Well, they got married here. They'd been engaged since the age of 3. Catherine was 16 years old at the time, but he only lived for 3 months after the marriage and then died. Now, in those days, you couldn't marry your brother's wife. So when Henry decided to marry her as a younger brother, but now the heir to the throne, he had to claim that in fact Catherine and Arthur had never consummated their marriage, which meant that the marriage wasn't necessarily legal, and that's how they got around it. However, fast forward 22 odd years later, she'd only given him a daughter, not the prized son, which he needed above all things. So he decided to divorce her. How could he do that? Well, the Catholic Church wasn't allowing it. She had friends in high places with the Pope, etc., etc. He had to find a legal justification to do it. And what he did was, he found evidence suddenly, an alleged quote from his brother Arthur saying that he had been in Spain, which, according to Henry, said that they therefore had consummated their marriage. Therefore, he had never legally been married to Catherine of Aragon, and that therefore they didn't even need to divorce because the marriage had never actually been legal in the first place.